Wishing congratulations from the Area Career Center to the class of 2021. It has been a challenging year, and you continue to make School City of Hammond proud.
Good day, seniors. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all of the seniors in the School City of Hammond School District on a great year. It's been a very challenging year with the COVID pandemic, but you showed your resiliency, you showed your true spirit, and you got through to graduation. I'm very proud of you. I wish you all the best of luck as you move forward in life. And remember, when things get tough, remember to be resilient, to work hard, and to stay positive. Congratulations and good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We are all very proud of you. If you can make it through a pandemic, you can make it through anything. Your resilience is outstanding.
Congratulations to the magnificent, glorious class of 2021. The time is your time, and your time is now. Be blessed.
Hello, School City of Hammond graduates. This is Mr. Easton from the Governor's Mansion. Just wishing you congratulations on all your achievements, and we're going out together. Makes an incredibly special year for me as I'm retiring too. Congratulations on everything you have achieved, and best wishes for the future.
procession in, I'm going to ask for all persons in the grass to stay on the grass as we procession in. At this time, we're going to ask for everyone to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to bring up our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Scott Miller, for our welcome.
How's everybody doing? This is your graduation commencement. How are you doing? Remember, this is to celebrate you. This is to celebrate all the accomplishments, every trial that you've had to go through, and there's been their share of them over the past couple years. And so we're here to celebrate you and encourage you, show our love for you and our appreciation for you. We're just so proud of everything that you've done. I do want to introduce a few dignitaries who are on the stage with me. First, and certainly not least, if you would please rise and wave to the crowd, School Board Trustee Carlotta Blake King. School Board Trustee Manny Candelaria Jr. And we'll get to hear more from him, but 3rd District Councilman Barry Tyler Jr. Parents, how about our top 10 up here? Graduates, we're here to celebrate you tonight, but many of you, all of us really, we didn't get to where we are today without the help of other people. And I know you have all those who love you and care about you and helped you to get to this day in this crowd. Graduates, can we give them a round of applause? The last thing I will say to you, I mentioned this to the Clark graduates last night, is that I want you to think about the difference between achieving your goals and living your life with purpose. Today you've achieved a goal, and you're going to have, many of you should have goals for your life. You may have a goal to go to the military. You may have a goal to go to college. You may have a goal to get a good paying job, someday a home, a nice car. Those are all great goals. But your purpose is why you were created. I would suggest to you the best purpose to have is to live your life for other people. To live your life for other people. People who live for themselves find themselves pretty lonely. But people who choose to commit to living for other people, whatever your profession is, you find yourselves fulfilled way more than any amount of money can do for you. And that's my encouragement to you, is that when you go on, whatever you choose to do and achieve, think about how you can bring other people along with you. Think how you can use your blessing and your talent to support other people. And then perhaps for some of you, come on back to Hammond and do the same thing. And maybe for a small group of you, come back to Hammond and teach. We need great graduates to come back and help teach the next generation of Hammond students. Yes. So on behalf of the School Board of Trustees, enjoy your evening. We love you. You deserve every congratulation. Well done.
Good evening, and good evening. Class of I just needed to know if you were here. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our class president. But before I do, I'd be remiss if I didn't say a welcome to our superintendent, our assistant superintendent, Dr. Shipp, our director, Dr. Yanders, our honored guests, and then the teachers that came out to spend the evening with you. Our staff, they're awesome. Now to your class president. Your class president, Liliana Padilla, a scholar, an athlete. She will be attending Indiana University Northwest this upcoming fall. She plans to major in biology with a BS and plans to do radiology science track, minoring in Spanish. She chose this path because she will be able to save many lives. I'm going to let Liliana tell you all about her as she welcomes you this evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the 137th commencement ceremonies of Hammond High School. Welcome Superintendent, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Executive Director of Secondary Education, Executive Director, School Board Trustee Blake King, School Board Trustee Candelera, educators, administrators, and our distinguished graduates of Class of 2021. It is my very great pleasure to welcome you all to Hammond High School's final graduation. As we celebrate today, let us reflect on our time and accomplishments at Hammond High School and look toward our future. Let us always remember what it is to be a Hammond High School Wildcat.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Veenstra. I'm one of the class sponsors, and I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you our salutatorian. Come on up. Karina Padilla. I'm going to give a little intro about you. You can go on to more. So just a little about her. She will be attending Indiana University Northwest. She's going to be majoring in biology with pre-dental track and minoring in chemistry. So I'm going to let her go ahead and address you. We're very proud of this awesome Wildcat and so thankful to have had her also as a treasurer of our class of 2021.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am beyond honored to be standing here today. I would like to take this moment to thank the faculty, staff, family, and friends for joining us here tonight to celebrate a huge milestone. Additionally, I would like to thank a couple of people in my life that have consistently motivated me and pushed me towards success. Gracias a mis padres, Alfonso y Blanca Padilla, por todos los sacrificios que han hecho y por darme una vida de oportunidades. Sin ustedes, todo esto no se hubiera hecho realidad. Thank you to my siblings, Christian, for being a caring older brother and a wonderful role model. Liliana, for continuously pushing my buttons and being there for me at all times. A huge thank you to someone very important, Edgar, who pushed me and motivated me to do my best even when I was at the edge of giving up. He helped me gain a different perspective of the world and taught me about patience. Thank you to all the wonderful teachers and staff that I have encountered through my life. If it weren't for all of your sacrifices and the time to sit with me one-on-one to teach me what I did not understand, I wouldn't be where I am today. Specifically, Ms. Veenstra, you have sat with my sister and I to teach us the curriculum and break it down for us so many times. There were days we just sat there and talked about what we didn't know, but somehow ended with us ranting about life and how it was all too much sometimes. Thank you, Ms. Veenstra, for being not only a great teacher, but an amazing friend and mentor. To the class of 2021, I am extremely proud of every single one of you for making it this far. For the past 13 years, we have been waiting for this moment, counting the days of each school year until we were counting the days left for graduation. For some of us, this is just the next step in our education. We will soon be heading to a university or a community college, preparing ourselves for the career we want to pursue. Some of you may be going into the armed services and after going to college. Of course, we would have never imagined our senior year to take place at home and away from an actual desk and teacher, but we did it. Extremely proud of all of you for accomplishing so many things during this terrible pandemic. This pandemic caused so many delays and even canceled our opportunities for senior activities. Although we were at school, at home, for a little over a year, with no contact with a teacher or other students, we still survived this pandemic. Like Ms. Broadnex once told me, we are the surviving class. This diploma we're getting today is a symbol of our hard work, dedication, and one of the milestones we will accomplish in our lives. I wish I could go back to the day where I found out that we were not be going back to school. I would have never been excited to be going off to spring break earlier than expected, because little did we know that we were not coming back to Hammond High. I will definitely miss those times where I will be late to school because my friends and I wanted to get coffee and a donut from Dunkin'. or the time when I crashed outside of school because I got too confident trying to park. I miss wandering through the hallways through our time to get to class until the lockout music started to play, and that's when everyone ran like crazy trying to rush through their class. All the memories I had at Hammond High will forever be cherished. After leaving here today, I hope you all take this past year not only as a memory, but a breaking point in our life, because what we went through this past year wasn't easy. We pushed through and finished off strong. We should all be thankful for being able to be here today with our loved ones, and most especially because we made our mark here at Hammond High, a place we now call home. We've grown to be amazing and remarkable young adults in our own unique way. I would like to end my speech with a quote from Nora Roberts. If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. If you don't step forward, you're always in the same place. I believe that every single one of us has a story and a purpose. All we have to do is move forward and not be afraid to chase our dreams. Thank you and congratulations to Hammond High's last graduating class, the class of 2021.
I have to smile at this one because she got on me the last time I introduced her. So it is my honor to bring to you shortly the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2021, Miss Sharday Holmes. Miss Sharday Holmes will be attending Tuskegee University, the 4th historically ranked HBCU in the world, majoring in nursing. She chose nursing because there is a lack of representation of African Americans in the field. And her endeavor is to correct that. She is highly intelligent, extremely motivated, and someone that I have seen blossom into a wonderful young lady these past 4 years. She gets on me tough, but I love her for it. And I introduce to you Miss Sharday Holmes.
Good evening, students, families, faculty, and staff. It is an honor to have you all here today as we celebrate the first of many accomplishments in our lives. I would like to start off by thanking God, because without His grace, I would not be standing here before you today. I would like to thank my closest friends and family who have supported me, helped me, and encouraged me through difficult times. You know who you are. I would also like to thank my father, Sherrod Holmes, who has always been by my side. In addition, like many successful women of color, I have become who I am today with the support of 4 pillars of Black female strength, specifically my mom, Sonja Payton, who has sacrificed so much for my sister and me. She's the definition of a great mother. My sister, Dariana, my granny, Vanessa Jean, my mommy mentor, Kanisha Jenkins. Each of these women holds a significant place in my heart, and I want to thank you for not only showing me what a Black woman is supposed to be, but holding my hand and lifting me up to a place where I can do the same for younger girls. What I will always remember about these 4 years is the unbreakable joy of the Wildcat spirit. And I want to give a special thank you to my classmates for making Hammond High the place that it is. I enjoyed the vlogs and videos being made in the hallways because Hammond High always had a new up-and-coming YouTuber. I'm one, by the way, make sure y'all go subscribe. There was always a latest dance move out. From the mop, wop, or woe, we made sure to do them in the hallway every chance we got. The naps we used to take during class will always hit differently. It is truly something about those hard desks. We cannot forget about the time we were in lockdown and the only thing we were worried about was getting food, going home, and looking good for the news reporters outside, and not the alleged threat. Then everybody running, falling, and tripping in the hallway once they hear the music come on. Trying to make it to class before you hear, teachers, this is a lockout. Please send any late students to the zone. Teachers, this is a lockout. Last but not least, we cannot forget about our boys varsity basketball team. Their talents had everyone pumped up to come to games, no matter what day of the week it was. As the manager of the team for the past 3 years, I can say I saw firsthand how much work they put in. Everyone was proud to be a Wildcat because of them. Thank you to the entire coaching staff for allowing me to be a part of this team, and thank you for the boys for making me feel comfortable and always treating me like I was one of the guys. Although our building is being taken from us, the memories we made will always hold a special place in our hearts. Good or bad, we have gained lessons and friends for a lifetime. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. And to quote Dr. Goodlow, Wildcats matter. But to say high school was easy would be misleading. Parents, teachers, and administrators, please check on students before you write us off saying we are a problem child, lazy, or have a bad attitude. Please talk to us. We could be going through something deeper than what you can see on the surface. As young, impressionable individuals, the educational institutions can oftentimes contribute to the mental issues of students. People in high positions tend to unleash their opinions on young people, and instead of helping, they're actually hurting us even more by the things they say and do. The things we hear in our everyday lives play a part in our mental strength too. Regardless of if it's negative or positive, words can be something we hold on to forever. Classmates, I'm here to encourage you today. I am here to say it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay not to be okay. The person next to you has probably dealt with similar situations too. You are not invincible. If you need help, seek it. Don't give up on yourself because you're feeling down. Your life is worth it. You have a purpose. You are here for a reason. Even if you don't know what your purpose is today, live your life to the fullest until you do. Hard times don't last always. In the worst storms, the sun still shines. Personally, these last 4 years at Hammond High have been the hardest years of my life. Not only have these years challenged me academically, but they've challenged me mentally and emotionally as well. I have discovered that I am a double minority. I am Black and I am a woman. I have dealt with depression and anxiety over the years, and I have witnessed the lack of mental health resources for not only African Americans, but other minority groups as well. As a double minority, at times we are overlooked and underappreciated. Also, our passion is confused for aggression and many other labels given to us by society. These misconceptions contribute to the decline in our mental health. Growing up, society made me think that being a double minority is a negative. But why does being a double minority have a negative connotation? Why does the world look at us as a threat? It is because women are seeking higher educational opportunities, particularly women of color. And we have become more educated throughout the years. So am I a threat? Yes, I am, and I am just getting started. However, I am not always strong. I am fragile and sometimes easily broken like everyone else. I've had people discourage me, telling me that I didn't deserve to be where I am today. I have had the voice in my head tell me I wasn't worthy and that I should give up. I realized that being number one isn't a competition between you and everyone else. It's a competition between you. I've always thought I was competing with someone else to get here, but no, I was competing with myself, proving to myself that I deserve it, pushing myself beyond measures to get to where I needed to be. It was me versus me. Beating all obstacles society has put in front of me. Everyone's opinions didn't matter anymore. I have learned that people's opinions are their own versions of you in their head. Your perception of me is not my job to live up to. Your opinions do not validate my life. I am an exemplar of your circumstances not determining your success. Everything I have endured in life has made me who I am today. I am a woman, I am black, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am educated, and I am Sharday Sinai Holmes, the last valedictorian of Hammond High School, period.
As they say in the South, say that there. It is now my honor to introduce our honored guest, Mr. Councilman Barry Tyler Jr. Councilman Tyler is an esteemed alum of this glorious institution, Hammond High School. And to those of you who are here, and definitely our scholars and educators, he is not a stranger to Wildcat Country. Although he serves as the councilman, he also has been an assistant football coach for the Wildcat football team for many years. He's made time every time I've needed him, and he has spoken into our kids' lives numerous times at Hammond High School. And it is an absolute honor to have him as our commencement guest for the last graduating class in Hammond High School's history. So it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you again, Councilman Barry Tyler Jr.
Good evening. So I was told, since this is the 137th graduating class, our commencement ceremony, that I had 137 minutes to speak. So get comfortable. They're gonna be bringing around snacks, drinks, so just chill in your seats for a second. I'm just kidding. So I remember sitting where you guys are sitting 19 years ago. I know that sounds like a lot, but to me it doesn't feel like that long. But what I'll say is I remember how anxious I was even after the 12 years that I put into my education at that point, 4 years in high school. I was ready to get up out of that chair and go celebrate with my friends and my family. And so I won't keep you long, I promise. I'll make my remarks very brief. I do want to say before I really begin, though, the future is bright. I look at you all, I listen to you speak, and it gives me more motivation and inspiration to continue as a city, as a municipality, to do what we're doing to make Hammond a place that you are proud of, that you would want to return to in the future. So thank you for being who you are. Thank you for bringing that energy, and congratulations. Greetings, graduates, parents, teachers, staff, administration, and distinguished guests. Words cannot describe how honored I am to be speaking in front of you all tonight. As a 2002 graduate and 15-year coach at Hammond High, it means a lot to have a few moments to address you all during this final graduation. As a matter of fact, I once told my family that it was on my bucket list to speak at a Hammond High graduation. Who knew that it would actually be the last one? As you all know, Hammond High has a long tradition of achievement, both inside and outside the classroom. And now, given what you all have accomplished over the past 4 years, you are now part of that storied history. I know the building will no longer be around, but that does not change the fact that you will always be Wildcats. So no matter what you do in life or where you end up, remember that, and more importantly, cherish it. Being a Wildcat means a lot to a lot of people. With everything that has happened over the past year, with the name change announcement and subsequent merging of schools, I hope that is one thing you all can take away. Alumni from near and far came together to pay tribute to their alma mater. But hopefully it will not end there. Hopefully we will continue to collaborate and work together to make sure the students of Hammond Central also feel the love that comes with that alumnihood. You know, growing up, I knew I was going to be a Hammond High Wildcat, and it was something I absolutely looked forward to. My sisters were 3 years older than me. They were already at Hammond High by the time I got there. My mom was a 1971 Hammond High graduate, and so it was something I really, like I said, was super excited about. And while I can't say my time in those dimly lit and poorly carpeted halls were perfect, what I can say is that my time there shaped the rest of my life, but not in a way that you might think. Yes, I still have friends from high school, and some of them have become family. And yes, I still hold on to the memories I have of playing basketball and football, winning a sectional championship, and even being named an all-state athlete. But what has really stuck with me are the teachers, staff, and community leaders that supported me throughout my childhood. Some of them directly and others indirectly. Either way, they showed me what it meant to show up for someone for no other reason than it was the right thing to do. I was provided with a network of support that I truly benefited from, and I hope you all know that you have the same thing. One of the biggest lessons I learned as an adult is that I can't do everything on my own, and there is nothing wrong with asking for help or support. In fact, reaching back and helping people climb up the ladder or walk through the doorway is our responsibility. No one has ever achieved anything on their own, and if they say they have, y'all gonna make fun of me for saying this, but it's all cap. This past year, and even throughout your entire lives so far, you have experienced things that other generations couldn't even imagine. Yet you are still here, standing and growing and thriving. Let that be a lesson to each and every one of you. You have everything you need to be successful inside yourself and around you. You are all so much stronger than you can ever imagine. Life will test you, that is a given, and something you can't control. But what you do control is how you react, and more importantly, how you respond or how you bounce back. I would be remiss if I didn't mention one of my idols in my remarks today, Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe once said, "Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise." No matter what you go through, you have an opportunity to examine it with that mindset, with that Mamba mentality. My mother taught me that you can either learn, grow, or succeed because of someone or in spite of them, because of a circumstance or in spite of it. Meaning people can try and hold you back, but only you can allow them to. With everything going on in this country, know that you have the power and means to succeed. And in the moments you don't feel or believe that, know that you have a support system back here in Hammond waiting to assist you in any way they can. Figure out your path of development and the impact you want to make on the world, and then surround yourself with people that support you, but also the ones that will tell you the truth. Also be that person for those around you, and you will, in no doubt, leave the world a better place, which is a responsibility we're all tasked with, and something I definitely learned growing up here in Hammond. Congratulations again on all your hard work and for overcoming the many obstacles that were thrown your way. Celebrate your accomplishments, cherish those moments, but also know that your potential is limitless, and as you reach for the stars, don't let anything knock you back down to earth, because that's just not the Wildcat way. Congratulations, and thank you.
Before I give my remarks, I'd like to have Mr. Jeff Colby and the Alum Cats to come up for a special presentation. Please give them a hand as they come.
Good evening, Wildcat Nation. I'm the president of the Hammond Alum Cats. We do a lot of good things around the city for our alum cats, for the Wildcats. We give scholarships out. This year we have 2 scholarships we're giving out to Ms. Charday and Ms. Karina. They're going to receive our scholarships. We're giving out. This is our 3rd year doing it. So could you ladies please come up?
Thank you.
And thank you to Mr. Colby. He's been trying to get this done for some time, and this is a total surprise to our valedictorian and salutatorian. They did not know this was happening. Thank you, Superintendent Miller. Our special guest, Councilman Barry Tyler Jr., our Valedictorian, Sade Holmes, our Salutatorian, Karina Padilla, for your inspirational words. Before I begin, I have some very important people to recognize. The first one has been my right hand for 7 years. This is my 18th year in education, 8 years as the principal in some way, shape, form, or fashion at Hammond High School. And for 7 of those years, Miss Melanie Morris has been my assistant principal. And through it all, she's had my back up and down, left and right, and I appreciate and love her for that. To my Dean of Scholars, Mr. Sean Kinsey, thank you for your hard work and dedication to Wildcat Country. I would be remiss if I did not give reverence to one of our former principals, who is now the secondary director of education. And she has on the principal stole because she was, and in the hearts of many still, is a principal of Hammond High School, Dr. Leslie Anders. My first principal at Hammond High School, and who brought me here to Wildcat Country. Another thank you goes to the parents, guardians, grandmothers, grandfathers, uncles, aunts, and those who have stepped in for providing support and guidance and fostering the lives of these scholars in front of me. I thank you. I salute you. Job well done. The class of 2021 is a very diverse group of scholars. Many of these scholars in this class will be the first in their family to attend a college or university. To those of you who will pursue this endeavor, please stand up and be recognized. If you are going to college or university in the graduating class of 2021, stand up. Please be seated. We applaud you. It has been said the greatest social program is a job. I want to agree and recognize all of those in the class of 2021 who will be entering the workforce directly after graduation. Please stand and be recognized. I know. This year, we have scholars who are graduating from high school early. In other words, they're supposed to be part of the class of 2022, but they changed their trajectory and they're graduating this year. If you are here, please stand and be recognized, early graduates. Finally, one of the greatest distinctions is the honor to accept the call to serve in our nation's military and armed forces. To those of you who have answered that call, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. I stand before you honored and humbled to be the last principal of this institution of academic excellence known as Hammond High School. This moment is very surreal to me. So if I have a moment, please forgive me, and I'm going to own that. To the graduating class of 2021, I am so godly proud of you. Although we could not experience school like we would have liked, we are able to celebrate you as you've earned and deserved. For that, I am grateful. Before you are confirmed tonight, I want to speak into your life. An honor for me as the last principal at Hammond High School to the last graduating class in our history. For everyone in this class, tomorrow is the new beginning of a brand new journey. This is why graduations are called commencement ceremonies. The definition of commence is to begin. A part of your next journey you're about to embark on is finding out who you are. Some of you are looking at me like, what do you mean, Dr. Goodlaw? I already know who I am. Talking about. Well, everyone in this audience can attest that the person that they are right now is so much different than the person that they were in high school. So as you embark on this journey, don't forget the best parts of who you are and that you discovered who you are when you're becoming the person you're destined to be. You're about to experience many things within your life that will alter the landscape of who you are today. Life is unpredictable. No matter how much you prepare or educate yourself, trials and tribulations and uncertainties are definitely certain to come. There will be moments where you will have doubts, second guesses, and lose faith in yourself. There will be times where you will come up short on a goal, and also times where you have to stand alone because others have left you hanging or in despair. It's a reality. But in those moments, as I said, I'm here to speak life. Don't ever let anyone speak anything else into you. You are not a failure. You are not worthless. And you are not unworthy. You need to remember who you are. You are the kids in the dream that Martin had. You are the human beings that Malcolm believes should be respected regardless of their color. And I'll add gender, ethnicity, and socioeconomic status to that. You are the ones that President Barack Obama was talking about when he said, keep exploring, keep dreaming, don't settle for what you already know. Never stop believing in the power of your ideas, your imagination, your hard work to change this world. You are why people marched and still march to this day and will continue to fight until systemic oppression and racism is eradicated. You are the wildest dreams and prayers of your ancestors that has came true this night. In short, there's a promise on your life, and you are the manifestation of that promise. Don't you forget it. So in the future, when the hardships come, allow yourself to have those moments of uncertainty and failure, but don't let them keep you down. Get up, dust yourself, brush your shoulders off, like your valedictorian did, and press toward the mark of a higher calling and promise on your life, and become the person you're destined to be. It has been said this is a bittersweet moment in the history of Hammond High School, and in my opinion, that is an understatement. There is not a time that I don't get emotional when I hear the words final or last graduating class. That's because in the immediate mind, when we hear the word last, that means that's it. Something is about to no longer exist. And for all the adults and party people in the room, you know, when the last call is had, the party is over. Well, let me be the first to tell you, although the building may be coming down, the spirit of Hammond High School is very much alive and well. And not only that, the spirit will last. Remember, there's another definition to the word last that is not often thought about. It means to endure or persevere, or better yet, to have longevity. For those that don't know, the doors of this institution of education known as Hammond High School opened in 1884. It was moved by horse-drawn carriages to another location in Hammond before a new school was built and was opened on the current site of 5926 Calumet Avenue. In 1916, having his first graduating class in that building in 1918. In 2018, we celebrated the 100th graduating class, not in the history of Hammond High School, but in the history of that site on 5926. The centennial was in 1984, 100 years after its inception, meaning it lasted over 100 years already. In May, there were over 1,000 alumni who came back to this region, some from as far as Korea, to say goodbye to Hammond High School. Today, we were privy to open the vault that had memorabilia for Hammond High School and the city of Hammond from as far back as 1800 in pristine condition. In other words, it lasted. You are the 137th graduating class in the history of this school, the 105th graduating class at its current location. Over 100 years of excellence in academic endeavor and sports that has lasted. 20 state championships in football, track, wrestling, and swimming combined. Numerous sectional, regional championships and academic recognitions that have lasted. It was said already, and I'm going to reiterate, although the building might be gone, the spirit of Hammond High School will live on, and that's something no building can hold because it's in each and every one of us, each and every Wildcat. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. In closing, we're about to confirm you, and you're about to be graduates. But you know, I miss the hallways. I miss chatting it up with you all. And I miss how we close school. And usually when we close school, I give you about 10 minutes in the hallways. And I say something like this. What time is it? The time is now 6:53 p.m. You don't have to go. But you got to get out of here. But please understand, when you get out of here this time, it's going to hurt us because we love you all so much. And we're going to miss you. So continue to press toward that higher calling and continue to have a great day, the Wildcat way. And as always and forever, Wildcats matter. At this time, I'd like to call Trustee Carlotta Blake King to the stand. Trustee King, I present to you on this day candidates of the Hammond High School class of 2021 who have completed the requirements for confirmation of their diploma as set by the Indiana Board of Education. Will you accept this class for the confirmation of their diplomas?
Dr. Johnny D. Goodlow, Jr., Principal. Of course, I accept that confirmation. And it is bittersweet, but you are our graduates on behalf of the Board of School Trustees.
With the acceptance of this class, we will now begin the confirmation of diplomas for the class of 2021. Mrs. Veenstra and Mrs. Johnson, will you please come up and do the honors of announcing our graduates as we receive them?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Are you gonna start?
Yeah.
Okay. First row, please stand.
I thought we was doing the top 10 first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
They're supposed to be bringing us the cards right now.
So I'm handing it to the students.
Yeah, so you, one of you need to be in front.
Yes.
Can you get the cards? And now for the part that we are all waiting for. Sade Sanai Holmes. Congratulations. Karina Padilla. Congratulations. Liliana Padilla. Selena Lachuga. Congratulations. Sergio Moreno. Francisco Moreno. Okay. Michael Gabriel Munoz. Erica Terrazas. Congratulations. Michael Williams. Tiana Davis. Will the first row please stand?
Bird was out of line, out of space.
Is he in the right place here, though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Reginald Howard Abram Jr. Samaria. Hey, let's wait on this. Let's wait on this. Okay. Samaria Armani Adams. Trishay LaShawn Adams. Christian Alexander. Christian Alvarado. David Antel Jr. Angel Baez. Jairo Barragan. Diavion Lachey Marie Beal. Jonathan Broadway. Kat Bronis. Jalen Lamel Butler. Congratulations, Jalen. Markayla Bynum. Miranda Bynum. Julius Bird. Leo Cabrera. Miguel Campa. Monet Diamond Carter. Adam Carter Bay. Congratulations. Kai Collins. Justin Cook. Axel Cortez. Terrence Cross. Samaje Daniels. Nadaya Davis. Kayla Dent. You want me to have them sit? Okay, go ahead though. All right, you may be seated. Second row, please stand.
Whew. Let me not screw up a name, because now I'm nervous. Yeah. Why is there a baby on the stage? Are you ready? She's got a hat, but not a more, yeah. Deja Moore? Yeah, Moore, Deja. We. Artavius Drew. Congratulations. John Air Dukes. High five, John Air. Woo! Mariah Etheridge. Congratulations. Angelique Farmer. Congratulations. Donnie Fields. Congratulations, Donnie. Treasure Frost. Xavier Fuentes. Congrats, Xavier. Antonio Garcia. Micah Golson. Congratulations, Micah. Kanasia Gordon. Girl, look at those shoes. Madison Gray. Congratulations, Madison. Treyana Gray. Congrats, Treyana. Elder Guzman. Hold on, I'm getting a hug on this one. Esley Guzman. So proud. J. Trell Harris. Hassel. Lashana Hassel. Congratulations, Lashana. Naimia Haywood. Well, you didn't write it down. That is so Soraya Henderson. Like really. Naimia pronounced. This is Naimia pronounced. Araceli Hernandez. Congratulations. Anissa Herrera. Congrats, Anissa. Fireland Natasha Hooper. Michael Hurtado. Congrats. Nehemiah R. Hutchinson. Congrats. Yoreli Judith Jaquez. Jaden Jenkins. I'm like, where you going? Rajon Johnson Jr. Chris Jones. He was still second guessing today. Dang, all right, dropping him. He dropped his thing. He's like, I didn't know you gave it to me. I love that boy and his hot mess of himself. He's waiting.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Go ahead and let him say. Second row, you may be seated. Third row, please stand.
I threw mine down there for the meantime.
Yeah. I was like, wonder where should I put?
I like your shade.
Thank you, thank you. I refuse to put a heel on. I'm
I
gonna
know,
do it.
right? That's what I told my son. I was like,
Exactly.
go find these.
I said
I said, there's some on the floor.
Oh, Jesus. Nyela Jordan. Davina Juarez. Nehemiah Lark. Natalia Lazaro. Janet Lease LeBron. Jonathan Lachuga. Fabian Ryan Lumen. Ashari Shanae Darlene McNabb. Dakaya McNeil. Alexis Madrano. Emilia Eva Madrano. Miriam Alejandra Mendoza Ramirez. Bryant Miller. Deja Samantha Moore. Congratulations. Robinson Morales. Edward O'Rourke. Christian Ontiveros. Congratulations. Jariel Orange. Alonzo Orozco. Ruby Orozco. Jasmine Alexis Paris. Alexis Patino. Karina Perez. David Perez. Sarah Perez. Tavariana Pickett. Cheyenne Plata. Okay. You may be seated. Next row, please stand.
Now here comes the other baby. I know. Well, the one went all across, yeah. Well, they're proud of that accomplishment too. Mm-hmm. We saw the one came up with her gown open so you can see her baby bump. Leisha Viella.
Okay, they said she's gonna be next to last.
Okay. Samaya Purnell. Priscilla Redding. Congrats, Priscilla. Daryl Reed. Hold on. Joshua Reed. He came in so dressed. Did you want your diploma? Shayana Reeves. Donna Rios. Diana Reyes. Okay. Okay. Parker Reynolds.
Appreciate you.
Sean Rivas.
Oh, yeah.
Love you too. You worked hard. Marlon Robinson. Lauren Ruth. Congrats, Lauren. Angel Sanchez. Congrats, Angel. Jermaine Schaefer Jr. Lamarion Short. Deanna Smith. Congratulations. Troy Southall. Kiera Sparkman. Isaiah Spivey. You're welcome. Callie Sullivan. Jalen Thompson. Lily Torres. Livette Torres. Gabriel Torres. Brianna. Congratulations. Hinari Villa Gomez. Oh. Yeah. So Villela, right? Leisha Villela. Aww. Marilyn Brianna Amore Washington. Go ahead. Third row, you may be seated. And my last row, please stand.
And I'm like, what? Ready? Sierra Washington. Ooh. Congratulations. Courtney Watts.
Very much.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Cameron Wales Brewer. Aaliyah Nakia Williams. Congratulations. Demarion Wilson. Jeremy Wilson. Davion Winters. Last but certainly not least, Mr. Harold Woods. Congratulations.
Shout out to my homie Parker, man.
He played too much.
Still song in a minute. I'll sing you. Will the class of 2021 please stand? All right, everybody. We thank you all for joining us on this monumental, momentous occasion. Graduates, on behalf of the State of Indiana Board of Education, the School City of Hammond and its Board of Trustees and governing bodies, and the Hammond High School administration, you are now officially graduates of Hammond High School. Please turn your tassel from right to left, signifying this momentous occasion. And congratulations to the class of 2021. We will now start the procession as we get ready to leave. Top 10, please proceed this way. Mr. Abrams, please begin the procession. Those of you on the concrete, I'm going to need you to move off the concrete as our graduates are processing out. They will be coming out one row at a time, going straight to the back. We need this pathway clear for the graduates. This pathway clear for the graduates.
Fight for you. Purple mixed with white, our battle hue. Glory to the team that lifts our banners up.
Please wait until the graduates process out.
Be true. Backing you against opponents. Fight and give us victory against the best of